Okay, pleasant day to each and everyone. Now, I will be creating a video tutorial on how to manually update our Solvertic Learning Management System. So, pakita ko lang po sa inyo yung latest version natin ng Solvertic Learning Management System. So, as you can see here in my desktop, I have already installed the Solvertic Learning Management System version 31.0.1 or Emerald Prince. Okay? Um, Now, if you have not yet updated your Silvertech Learning Management System, apparently for our automatic update, I am having problem or our automatic update has been broken as for now. So I am trying to investigate that issue, and we don't have any other way of updating our Silvertech Learning Management System is through manual installation. Now, to perform that manual installation, we need to download the installer manually, and that installer or the link of that installer can be found through this link. No, so I will try to open this internet browser, and then I'm going to type deepzn is zipdeepzn.net/lms board. Okay, this is the link of our community forum, and I've already uploaded the link of that update in our forum. No, so from this forum we just look for this Silvertech release for LMS version 31.0 Emerald Prince. So, and it and we can see here the click here to download. So just click this one, and then okay, this is now the link where we can download the installer for Emerald Prince. Now we just need to click this download button, and then there will be again another pop up, and it says that the Google Drive cannot scan the files because it exceeds the file size. No, nga kaya niyang i-scan. So anyway, we just click this download anyway. No, anyway, the installer is perfectly safe. No, and after clicking this download anyway, then the download notification here will start the downloading. Of course, the download process depends on the speed of the internet connections. No, so we will just wait for this download to finish para makapag-install tayo ng Silvertech Learning Management System, yung Emerald Prince. Okay? So, at the end of the download, meron siyang, actually, this is not an error. This is just only a notification na this file is not commonly downloaded. Of course, no, sa Zamboanga del Norte lang naman ang nag-download ito. So, it's not really commonly downloaded. So, what we're going to do here is, by the way, this one is just one of the security features of the Chrome. I think this is Chrome or Edge na download na browser, no? It's one way to protect us from harmful files. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we need to right click and then just click on keep. Okay, and then of course we don't delete that one. Ano ba yung sabi niya? Kung hindi na cancel, show more lang natin. We will just select keep anyway. Okay, so yun. Hanggang dyan na lang yan. Hindi na yan magtuloy-tuloy. So, what we're going to do is, we just click this folder, open download folder. So, click that one, and then it will open our download folder. And ito na yung ito na yung installer na na-download natin coming from that link. Okay? So, that's how we are going to download the installer. Now, to manually update our system, we just need to double click this one. No, but before we do that one, we just need to disable our antivirus para tuloy-tuloy po yung yung pag-install ng system natin, no. So how to do that? So ito pala yung kailangan naka-turn off yung naka-turn off yung ano ba yun, naka-turn off yung antivirus natin, and then naka-turn off din yung ano, yung firewall natin. Okay? So, unahin muna natin yung firewall. So, we just need to search for firewall by typing check firewall status. Ito yun, nakikita natin sa settings. Again, check firewall status. Click lang po natin siya para ma-open yung firewall natin, and then, so as you can see, yung firewall ko ay naka-turn off na, yung guest at saka yung private ko ata. Yan, naka-turn off na rin. So in any case na naka-turn on yan, ito yung ano niya, yung status niya, yung dito banda, yung firewall state. In case naka-turn on yan, we just click this one, this menu here sa left side, turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. Okay, click this one and then just select turn off. Sa akin na turn off na kasi okay na yun siya, no? So after that, just click on okay, and then just click this one para close this window para ma-apply yung settings natin o yung changes natin. Now for antivirus, we are going to turn off our antivirus by clicking on this from the system tray. Click po natin yung arrow up para makita natin yung mga hidden icons, and then hanapin po natin yung Windows Security. Yeah. Hanapin natin yung ano ba yan? Hanapin natin yung Windows Security action needed. Hanapin natin yon, tapos click natin yan, and then we are going to select this virus and threat protection. So, click mo natin siya, and then dito sa baba, hanapin natin yung ito po, virus threat protection settings, manage settings. After clicking that, to turn off lang po natin yung real time lang, and then click yes on the pop-up. So, as you can see, naka-turn off na yung real time protection. And I think it's done. Okay? I'm going to close this one. Anyway. So, anyway, right after installing the Salbertic Learning Management System, you just need to turn it on again. So, ganoon lang din. Hanapin natin yung dito sa baba. Hanapin natin yung ito. Balik natin, and then okay, this virus protection, and then ito po. I can also click that one, turn on, para okay siya. Okay? Now, before installing, we just need to, para ma-safe po talaga, okay na kasi hindi na natin kailangan din na uninstall ng dating yung previous na Salbertic Learning Management natin. Pero para safe po siya na makapag-install tayo ng tuloy-tuloy at walang error or any problems, pwede mas maganda na i-uninstall na lang din natin siya. Anyway, hindi naman tayo kailangan na mag-backup kasi nga this version, kung yung gamit mo na Salbertic ay yung Diamondale, persistent na po yung data and then configuration doon. So, pwede na natin siyang i-reinstall now. Hindi nawawala yung mga files natin. Now, to uninstall our Salbertic Learning Management System, type lang po natin dito yung control dito sa search box. Control at saka itong control panel. Open po natin yung control panel, and then click po natin dito. In any case na ito yung display niya, dito sa view by, palitan lang natin yung small icons into category. So, whenever na hindi yan category, hindi ganito yung display niyo, ito lang po. Palitan natin yung view by into category. Okay? After that, dito sa programs, mayroon tayong nakikita ang uninstall program. Click lang po natin yan, and then hanapin natin yung Salbertic Learning Management System. Andito yan siya. Salbertic. Salbertic. Ito yung, we have this one. Salbertic 31.0.1. Do-double click lang po natin yan, and then, yeah, anyway, keep run with this. Anyway, if you have SMADAB na antivirus, you can also disable that one para mag-continue yung click lang natin yung okay kasi nga nag-run yung system. So, para ma-disable niyo yung yung SMADAB na antivirus. So, paano yung mag-disable? Anyway, makikita yan. Sa inyo, makikita siguro nyo yan dito. Mayroong SMADAB yan dito. So, right-click lang natin dito kung meron kayong SMADAB yan na icon, and then right-click and then exit para ma-disable siya. Okay? So, I think I have already uninstalled the Celbertec Learning Management System. So, as you can see, wala na siya dito sa desktop. Wala na akong Celbertec Learning Management System. Now, to update or to install the Celbertec Learning Management System, kanina nag-download tayo ng installer, di ba? At ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo sa downloads. So, ang gagawin lang natin ay we are going to double click this one or right click and then open. And after that, we will wait for the installation wizard to start, no? So, as for me, pipiliin ko lang yung only for me for Lenovo. And then just click on install and then wait for this installation process to finish, no? So, hopefully wala na siyang mga problems encountered, pati na rin sa inyo wala na mga problems encountered in updating the Celbertec Learning Management System. Okay, so right after installation, the installation wizard will redirect you to this page now wherein you are going to select Run Celbertec and then finish, no? So click lang po natin yung finish. Then naka-check yung Run Celbertec and then we are going to wait for a while for our Celbertec Learning Management System to launch now. Okay, so as you can see, I am already here in my Celbertec Learning Management dashboard, so and doesn't need di na po ako login kasi nga persistent yung state, and then hindi ko na rin kailangan mag-upload ng user token kasi nga persistent yung user token, as well as all my classes here. Yan, yung mga nagawa kong classes, andito pa rin yan, persistent yung data. So, yun po yung ganun po yung pag-update ng Celbertec Learning Management System. As for now, manual update kasi our automatic updates system, hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari, ba't nasira. Anyway, I will fix that one in the future pa. Okay? So, I hope you learned something.